Hello everybody, Wesley here from AnnaBrain.com. Today I am going to give you guys a brief review of Awaken the Giant Within by Anthony Robbins. The first thing I want to do is to read the back summary of the book, so let's begin. Wake up and take control of your life. Anthony Robbins, the nation's leader in the science of peak performance, shows you the most effective strategies and techniques for mastering your emotions, your body, your relationships, your finances, and your life. The acknowledged expert in the psychology of change, Anthony Robbins provides a step-by-step program teaching the fundamental lessons of self-mastery that will enable you to discover your true purpose, take control of your life, and harness the forces that shape your destiny. This is a self-help book. It's somewhat similar to the last book review I did, The Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz. I'll leave that down in the description. That was a wonderful book. This is also a truly amazing, wonderful book. I totally encourage everyone who watches this to get yourself a copy. And read it cover to cover. It's a fantastic book. You'll enjoy every minute of it. I enjoyed every word, every chapter of it myself. The only thing I have, the biggest gripe I have about it is it's incredibly long. It's some 500 pages long. And it's a really, now I don't want this to say I'm being so negative about this book, because I really do love this book. I learned so much from it. It was so incredible for me. And I love books that after I read it and during the time I'm reading it, I can see the change that it makes in my life. And this is definitely one of those books. But it's not a very easy book to read. I can usually sit down and read for half an hour to an hour. With this book, sometimes I couldn't. There is a lot to take in, a lot to absorb, and just a forewarning, don't expect you're going to pound through this book in a week, because it probably took me a month to read it, but a fabulous book. I do have other Anthony Robbins books that I am going to read. This was the first one I've read of his. Wonderful. I follow him on all of his social medias. He's an incredible person. He has so much to share and so much that all of us can benefit from. I have 3 major points that I want to share with you for this review. I don't want this video to be incredibly long, because I'm not doing a summary or a full in-depth detailing of the book. I just want to show you why it's worth reading, and I guess justify you going out and spending the time to read it. My voice is a little raspy. I apologize. The first point that I want to share with you is believing in yourself, and I have a little excerpt. This is from page 76. I think this is the 3rd chapter, and I'll read this. Beliefs even have the capacity to override the impact of drugs on the body. While most people believe that drugs heal, studies in the new science of psychoneuroimmunology, the mind-body relationship, have begun to bear out what many others have suspected for centuries. Our beliefs about the illness and its treatment play as significant a role, maybe an even more significant role than the treatment itself. Dr. Henry Beecher from Harvard University has done extensive research that clearly demonstrates that we have often give credit to a drug when in reality it's the patient's belief that make the difference. Now I really like this one paragraph, because it really encapsulates how important a belief is. If you have this belief, let's say you're sick, you have this belief that you're going to get better, you're going to get over that sickness, whatever that may be, and you do everything you can to nurture this belief and to work towards the end goal of what you believe in, that it has such a great impact on your life and that potential sickness in this scenario. And so I love that because you can use that in any aspect of your life. If you want to be financially free, or if you have beliefs in your company or in the business you work at, then you really need to believe in yourself, and not only believe in yourself, but believe in what you can do and what you're capable of. I love to learn. I love to read. I love to work on the business. I'm going to school in a couple weeks. I'm super excited for that. And some of the beliefs that I am nurturing and I guess growing right now are those beliefs that, I'm fully capable to take in all this knowledge, and I'm willing to learn, and I need to follow through with that, because yes, you can take the drugs or the antibiotics, but that's only part of it. It's not the full enclosed circle that you need to either solve the problem, such as a sickness, or to get to where you want to be. The second big takeaway I got from the book is do not let pain lead the way you live your life. When you go to school, when you start your business, when you go to work every day, whatever it is, there are going to be things that are difficult to do, embarrassing, challenging, awkward, you name it. There's lots of trials and significant obstacles that all of us will have to face in our lives, and those will all be unique to us. And so I really like, I think it was like chapters 13 through 17, or it's kind of in the middle of the book, is that he talks about how you can change your life by using pain, I guess changing your life in a good way by using pain, and not letting pain or this anxiety or awkwardness or embarrassment, not letting those all human things direct how you live your life. So as I go throughout my day-to-day work and school and whatever it may be, if I face a obstacle or a difficult situation and it's painful or it's embarrassing or it's awkward or I don't think I'm capable of doing that, I remember the sections in the book, and I don't let that stop me from doing what I want to do. My previous video was all about goals, and those goals, I've set some for myself that are quite challenging, and I never realized that until I actually set them and started working through them. But I'm not letting that pain, I'm not letting embarrassment if I don't finish it, and I've already told everyone, I'm not letting that stop me or shy away. If anything, let that push you and help you to get to that goal. The third and final takeaway I want to share with this book is all about human behavior and how that shapes you as an individual, and how your human behavior and the human behavior as a society and as a collective changes the world. And this is on page 488. It's under the heading The Ultimate Solution. What do you suppose is the one common element in all of the problems facing us today as a nation and as a world? From soaring numbers of homeless people to escalating crime rates to huge budget deficits to the slow strangulation of our ecosystem. The answer is that every single one of these problems was caused or set in motion by human behavior. Therefore, the solution to every one of these problems is to change our behavior. This requires changing the way we evaluate or make decisions, which is what this entire book is about. We don't have a drug problem, we have a behavior problem. Teenage pregnancy is not a result of a virus, it is the consequence of specific behavior. Gang warfare is a behavioral problem. Even nuclear war is ultimately a behavioral problem. Our decisions built the bombs, and our decisions will eliminate them. All of these problems are the result of actions that people have chosen to take. Now I love that last line. I'm going to read it again, and it's in bold in the book as well. All of these problems are the results of actions that people have chosen to take. All of your problems are the results of your actions that you have chosen to take or chosen to not have taken. And so it can be so easy to point out all the problems or the challenges that you face in life and just do nothing about it. Going back to number 2 is don't let pain lead the way you live your life. So in this topic number 3, take the action, make the behavior, do what you need to do to get past that and make yourself a better person, and in doing so will make the world a better place. Who doesn't want the world to be a better place, not only for yourself but for others? Take those actions, make those behaviors, and doing the proper steps and making yourself a better, smarter, wiser, more knowledgeable person will make you live such a happier and wonderful life, and you'll rub that off on the people around you, and you'll influence everyone. And those behaviors, like, it's contagious. When a happy person, delightful person walks into the room, it's hard not to be happy, right? It rubs off and makes everyone much happier, and the world a better place for doing that. I already know this video is longer than I kind of planned it to be, but thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I know it's been a very long time since I have uploaded or published anything on the website. It makes me really sad that I haven't done that, but I have moved. My fiance and I moved to a apartment here, and it's very nice. I have my an actual nice office space in the living room. I'm hoping to get some lighting in here because there's not even like a ceiling light. There's actually no light, like no artificial light in this room. There's only the curtains over there, as I'm sure you can tell. But thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this, if you want it longer, if you want it shorter, if you want summaries of the book, or you want a really quick 2 or 3 minute crash course of the book. Thank you once again, and have yourself a wonderful day.